And we're back with Luigi's Mansion. Alright, so last time I believe that we defeated Boolossus, so we're heading back in for the next area.
He can invent all that, but he can't fix his teeth. I guess Luigi only says hello the first time.
Mm-hmm. Now then, first things first, we gotta water that plant.
Mm-hmm.
I believe, yep, this is the point at which it gives us all our stuff.
Golden diamond.
I believe that this is the only one of 2 that you can get in the game.
Yeah.
And we also have a bunch of plants to water here up on the balcony. Do you water these every time you play?
If I can remember to do it, and if I'm going for money, I can, or I do.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, a red diamond. It's the first one of those. Let's see here, in terms of trivia that I haven't gone over.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember the infamous game over screen with the depressed Luigi face?
Yes.
So, that was initially reported as being from the demo. It actually wasn't in the demo at all, but it was from the E3 trailer, which itself was taken from the Space World 2000 teaser that was just to show off the GameCube's graphical capabilities. Some other scenes from that teaser were clearly never meant to be in the game, and other basic elements of the final game were missing, meaning that it was probably from really early development. Part of the rumor is that the face was meant to be shown when you failed to save Mario, but the face was never meant to be in the final game in any way, nor were the circumstances surrounding it ever explained.
Right.
So, it was probably, they probably just did it to show off, hey, look at how amazing the GameCube is. Alright, on to the next area.
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, noes.
That scared me so bad when it happened the first time as a kid. And every time it's eerie.
Oh, yeah, it always takes me by surprise. I'm like, oh, yeah, that does happen. Because you spent the whole game slowly bringing light to different parts of the mansion, and now it's all just gone.
Yeah.
I do think it's effective at, like, raising the stakes.
Especially because now you just get bombarded by ghosts.
Yeah, and they make sure to have a ghost show up pretty much immediately. Okay, yeah, right there. I wanted to... If I could do it again, I would have shown the whole animation, but oh well.
Oh, I hate when I do that.
Yep.
No, the coin.
It's 1 coin. It's fine.
You know, it's interesting. Why is it that phone lines, when the power goes out, phone lines used to work, like, if you have a home phone?
I believe the reason for why phones still work even in a power outage is because the power is coming from the phone company, not from your house.
Okay. That's interesting.
So that works for, that's for landlines.
Something I haven't had in probably close to a decade.
We actually only got rid of our landline like last summer, but not for lack of trying. Every time we would call them to our old ISP to cancel it, they would say, if you keep it, we'll sweeten the deal on your internet service. And last summer we switched to a different ISP, so didn't bring the phone number.
You guys have fiber, right?
Yeah, we do now. It's because our city laid down the lines.
Yeah. We're still on gosh dang Xfinity, and they keep trying to raise the price, and we keep having to be like, no. It's really annoying. We even kicked down our speed just to, like, do something about it, but... And it's the Gad Man.
So yeah, on that first one, you can scare off the toad, and then they'll just call immediately back, and then you can say, "Oh, it's me, Luigi."
I'm curious what he's calling from. A cell phone?
I assume he's got a landline in his lab.
Right, but I meant the toad.
Oh yeah, that's a good question. Maybe another phone in the house, which makes you wonder what the point of a telephone room is if you've got phones scattered throughout the house.
Yeah.
Then it just makes you wonder what the purpose of a telephone room is in the first place.
Yeah.
Hey, let's have one room where everyone can have all their telephone conversations all at the same time.
It feels like an old-fashioned thing that doesn't really exist, an anachronism. But
it could be something that they just made up for Luigi's mansion.
I'm curious though if I could see them having a fun portrait ghost in here involving the 3 telephones.
Oh yeah, that could be nice. In fact, it could be foreshadowing to the next room, just up from us.
I guess. I don't really see how it's related to the kind of ghosts that are in there, though.
Because there's 3 of them.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
That could be something to do with it. Oh yes, and of course, this room is the source of the that one creepypasta where
hanging Luigi.
when you're on. Yep, when you're on the phone, the angle, when the lightning strikes, you see Luigi's shadow hovering a few feet off the ground. So it's like, oh wait, is he actually strung up? And it's like, it's just the way that they decided to render the shadow, that there's that mistake.
It's interesting, your movement tech there going on the outside looked like you were trying to prevent spawns from happening behind you.
Yes, I think that is what that does. It was something that the 100% playthrough I watched was doing. So I think that does help with preventing from being shocked and Luigi, stopping dead in his tracks.
Why are you going into first-person view?
I'm trying to warp. Right here. There's a mirror on the 4th wall.
Atop the 4th wall. Man, I don't think I've ever saw anything from that. I just listened to Oni Plays make fun of it. The Nostalgia Critic.
Yeah.
And co.
I mean, to his credit, I believe Nostalgia Critic has taken the Oni Plays criticism on the nose. So
yeah. I
can't say the same for whoever was in charge of Top the 4th Wall.
Yeah. I think it was Linkara?
Yeah, that's it, Linkara.
It has one of my favorite bits from Oni Plays, where Psychic Pebbles, he can do an incredible Donald Trump impression. So they do this bit where Linkara is meeting Trump, and it's just the funniest thing. It's like, what was it? It was like... It's like, yes, the great Linkara, yeah. And then, like, don't talk to me, you. And it's like, get him out of here. Get him out of here. Don't let him have his coat. I don't know. Like, it's... I can't do a good impression, but Zach Hadel's impression is so good that I honestly thought it was the real thing. And I don't know. Anyway, I'm rambling about garbage. But yeah, Nostalgia Critic, I think he's a nice guy, but I wouldn't want to work for him. Is the kind of, like... I get the impression from what I've heard, making movies with him is miserable.
Yeah, that's the main thing that I heard about him. But anyways, we're here with Uncle Grimly.
Yeah, sorry about
that. I just thought that Uncle Grimly was kind of a cool concept.
Oh, yeah.
We have the lights going out, and then it's like, oh, hey, this one ghost doesn't show up unless it's really dark in the house. Although... even the term Uncle Grimly made him sound much more, I don't know,
sinister.
Freaky or sinister. And you show up and he's just some guy.
Just some guy.
Yeah. I think they could have gone further with the Uncle Grimly angle.
Yeah. I think it's interesting. It's like the other ghosts are scared of him. It's like, oh.
And of course we have watering these ones, which I knew we would be coming back to Uncle Grimly, so... I think it's designed to...
Fell off.
I think it's designed to go up there, so it's not going to fall down.
Yeah, the creepy
and of
uncle
course-
trope works pretty... Oh, go ahead.
Oh, there's nothing else to do here, so we can just warp straight back again.
I may have missed Uncle Grimly my first time, but maybe I got him.
Is he... He's not optional.
Oh, he's not?
I don't think so.
Did you get a key from that?
I think you do, because otherwise I don't think that you can get him later once you turn the lights back on.
You can't. But if that's the key he gives you, then yeah, it's not optional.
Yeah, I believe he's not optional.
Oh, why did you do that?
Why did I turn on the lights?
There's a speedy spirit in here, I thought.
I think I get it. I'm trying to remember.
I thought there was a blue ghost in here. I could be wrong.
Well, there's a Boo, and now that we're in the basement, we get the really high health ones, and
Yeah.
this guy pisses off immediately, so... Yeah, the yellow light was still on there, but I don't know, I just didn't get the bomb or the Boo ball.
Boo ball. Reminds me of
this-
Booba. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, this room has these dust piles that respawn every time you leave, so they very wisely put these anti-gravity panels so that you can skip them on later revisits. I don't know why
they spawn weird, like they can shift around weird depending on what you do.
Yeah, you'll see that in a little while when I come back through this room. At least I don't think I cut that out. But yeah, I'm not sure why they didn't just have these get vacuumed up permanently unless the GameCube wasn't capable of that.
I think you missed a gem.
Unless I get it real soon here. Aha, back up to the telephone room.
Like, yeah, well, it would be back there. Maybe you
Unless
got
it's
it.
the one unless it's the one from that treasure ghost.
That's what yeah, did you get that one?
Yeah, I got the treasure ghost in this room.
Oh. I thought yeah, somehow I missed you getting the gem of the treasure. That was weird. Ugh. Yeah, I hate that room.
Yeah, it's not my favorite. But anyways, cut back up to here. You don't need to see me walk all the way back through the mansion.
Wisconsin. This is the only other place where the skeleton ghosts appear.
Yep, I completely forgot about them until this playthrough. At least the ones in this room. They're once again quite strange, because they don't behave significantly different from any other ghost. Makes you wonder why they're even here.
The real question is, if Mario dies, would his ghost behave the same way?
Doesn't he just go to the underwear?
Unless he has unfinished business. I don't know how ghosts work in Mario World.
I just remember that one thing from Super Paper Mario, and then all the ghosts down there or whatever are talking about how they missed a jump against a Goomba. It's like, are these all supposed to be Mario?
That is a weird thought.
Alright, where's the Boo? We gotta do 35 of these things. Yeah, Boo losses, it's a consistent thing across both here and Luigi's Mansion 2 that Boo losses is not just a boss, but all the component Boos count towards your Boo total.
I did not know Boolossus was in Luigi's Mansion 2.
Yeah, it is.
Huh.
So yeah, Boo losses here counts towards 15 Boos, so you really have to catch 35.
It's only 15,
in and around the mansion.
I thought it was more than that.
Nope, there's... I mean, 35 is about right for the number of significant rooms in Luigi's Mansion.
It just seems like when you're doing the boss, it feels like there's more that make up that... I do like that Boolossus is like a answered to Big Boo from Super Mario World a little bit, or at least kind of a reference. Did you know you can kill Big Boo in Mario World? If you go slide backwards down a staircase, you have invincibility frames.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Gee, I forgot how you activate these guys for a second here.
Box. Gotta Pinocchio him up.
Here we go. Yep. So, yeah, you have the 3 telephones in the other room, and then these 3 guys arranged pretty much the same way.
One more. There we go. Yeah, these are the worst.
Yeah, once again, have the ones with multiple portrait ghosts are difficult because you're trying to catch one, and the other 2 are trying to hit you. And you don't have too many ways of avoiding them.
The most I've gotten at once is 2 of them.
That's pretty difficult to do. And of course, I got the poison mushroom.
Yeah. There, up.
Yeah, and when you start the capture, Luigi can sort of lurch forward, and if you hit something, then it drops it. It's... Come on.
You ever think how grotesquely massive Mario and Luigi's noses are?
Nothing compared to Yoshi. I remember that one planet in Galaxy 2, or maybe it was Galaxy 1, where you're looking at it and it's like, wait a second, most of this planet is just Yoshi's nose.
Yeah. It is weird, like, it's kind of like a toucan. I don't know if you've ever seen the picture of the toucan skull, and just how tiny a toucan's head really is.
Versus its beak, yeah.
But yeah, like, I'm just thinking of a terrible, intrusive thought of, like, Daisy with Luigi, and she just takes a big bite out of his nose. Okay, that's horrible. It's just there. Flop it around.
Well, at least I got a good capture on the last one. Which is the only one that drops pearls, apparently.
That is handy, though. 300.
So that's a weird hiding place for the boos, because the actual, like, point at which the boo is hiding is way up high. So you can't get close enough for the radar to actually go off.
That's annoying.
Alright, so here we have me chasing this boo back and forth.
That poster back there, I've never been able to figure out, is it like a cowboy, or, like, I've never gotten a good look at it.
I want to say it's a Western poster. Yeah. Alright, where is it?
Oh, my posture is bad. Oh, yeah. Chair that I got off the side of the road, I love you, but I really need to invest in a better chair at some point.
I used a chair that I bought from a thrift store for $10 for many years until it actually structurally broke. And now I have one that is significantly nicer, but I got for $50 off some guy. And it is... it's already, like, peeling and everything.
Oh.
It's fine.
Baby, it's triple.
Not a big deal. Unless, of course, this guy gets in the way.
It's actually a good chair, but the problem is, for me to be as close to the mic as I want to be, I can't actually lean back.
There we go.
My mic setup's terrible. What I really would like is a mount for my mic that goes strapped to my head, so that way the mic is, like, at a consistent spot in front of my mouth, no matter where I go. I guess I'm describing a headset mic.
Yeah.
But I want to use my good mic. All right. Yep.
Yeah, so right there with those ghosts, one of the things about Luigi's Mansion is that when you're like sucking or blowing, sometimes it'll sort of lock on to the nearest enemy. Right there, it was trying to lock on to the Shy Guys, where I was trying to get it to aim upwards so I could grab the heart, but the game wouldn't let me. That is that's another somewhat flaw. Like, I get it; they're trying to help you out a little bit, but
I didn't realize it had auto aim.
Yeah, it does. It's hard to see me fighting against it in this footage, but that's what I was doing with the heart there.
I guess I single-mindedly go for the ghosts, so I don't run into edge cases like that in my mind.
Have to use the interact button to get onto ladders. That's another thing about video games. Sometimes you just need to touch it. Other times you need to press something to get onto it. Video games never decided on one thing or another.
It reminds me of I think it was Game Informer magazine had a parody of what the successor to the GameCube would be. And I think it was when they were going to call it the Nintendo Revolution, but they had this joke about the controller would have a single button called the do button. And the funny thing is, with the Wiimote, that's kind of what we got in a way. Like, sure, it has other buttons, but...
They wanted to make it simple for all of... so that your grandma could play it. And that didn't backfire on them in any way, as that audience lost interest. And they were stuck with the same old audience that they always had. But yeah, back there, you don't have to climb down the ladder. If you're vacuuming, you can just fall down, so that saves you a little time.
Oh, that is handy. I've been hit by these stupid maces so many times.
That's why I'm getting them from behind.
I can never, like, what is the difference between a mace and there's another kind of...
Morningstar?
Yeah.
I am not entirely sure. I think a morning star might be on the end of a chain, whereas a mace is just a thing on a stick.
When I think of the word mace, I think of a Far Side comic, where it's like somebody some night saying, there's nothing like the feeling of a good mace in your hand. Just makes you want to hit something. And they have like I think it's like there's a guy walking into the room with like blowing a bubble or something with bubble gum. I don't know. Some Far Side comics are great. Others are kind of iffy. I hate these blue ghosts.
Yep. Alright, fortunately these guys won't hurt you if you get them, so let's get this next ghost out here. There's no portrait ghost in here, it's just some other ghosts, and come on, GameCube physics, work with me here.
Money, no.
So let's see, this is called the armor room, I think?
Not the armory, the armor room.
Alright, is there Boo in here? Get the Boo.
Hershey should sell bars of chocolate that look like giant gold bars. Although I guess
they kind of do.
Yeah, the fun-sized little minis are kind of like that.
Yeah, they have sort of treasure chest-shaped ones.
You ever done much chocolate melting?
Nope.
It's fun.
That's something I've seen in anime a bunch of times.
Chocolate
like
fondue
Valentine's.
is great.
Yeah, that's always the thing that they do in for Valentine's in anime. That the girls get together and they melt down chocolate to put it in some sort of.
I've never seen that. Also, that's really cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember years and years and years ago, our ward did that with like some activity and just had like just so much chocolate. I don't want to know how much chocolate I ate that day. It was a lot. It was good though. Watermelon.
All right, so two.
Yep. Oh.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, the room is dark. Of course,
Yeah.
he was gonna run off. So this is one of the weirdest residents of the mansion.
Yeah.
Like this guy is on the same eldritch level as Bogmire.
Yeah.
Were you like a person?
I like giving him a the one. Oh, you probably don't know SpongeBob that well, but the kind of accent he gives off is like an angry Australian guy.
Yeah.
I don't
you know who he reminds me of?
Who?
This one villain from Demon Slayer who's like a demon in a jar. The guy was weird. He had mouths for eyes and an eye for a mouth.
Oh, I hate that. All I know is Nintendo's not beating the allegations with this one.
Oh?
Luigi, get the jar. No.
Oh, jeez. I thought you were going to be like whack-a-mole. So yeah, this isn't too bad. Just freeze him 7 times when he pops up.
It's very strange. And it's not like the rest of his body is inside the jar, like...
I mean, yeah, it's like he's just this head with like a little wisp in the jar.
Yeah. I wonder if he's a... I mean, he has a bio. I just can't remember what it is.
Yeah.
Fancy getting stuffed into one of these here jaws!
And of course he's going around in circles, so it's next to impossible to figure out where you're supposed to be pulling.
Oh yeah, he's bad.
The jars are flying at you, and...
It's the ghost of Kirby. Oh no.
Yeah, this is one of those where I'm back to thinking, like, am I supposed to pull away from him, draw a line from him to Luigi with the stick, or am I supposed to be, like, following the exact direction of the capture stream from him?
Yeah, I had to reset with him quite a few times.
To get the gold.
Mm-hmm.
Also, guys, I know that you like showing off your physics, but it's really not fun to have the treasure fly everywhere, and you're like, I gotta pick it up, I gotta pick it up, I gotta pick it up before it disappears.
Like, I go out of my way to avoid the gems before I can get the coins and the cash if I can help it.
Because the gems don't disappear.
They do, it just takes longer.
Yeah. Of course, there's so many interactable objects in here that finding the one with the boo is a little harder.
Boocaster. Oh, the boomanity. Huh.
So this is one where his first one, he actually doesn't give his name. He just says, welcome to the 6 o'clock booze. So it's like, okay, are you Booze? No, he's Boocaster.
Huh.
And watch this crap.
It's 6 o'clock somewhere. Oh.
No time to get around to him. But fortunately, he just came back here, so... Got him.
I wonder if anybody's made a Mario World ROM hack where you could, where it's like a Luigi's Mansion side-scroller. It'd be interesting to see that work.
That might be fun.
Oh. Wait, there's 2 boos in here?
We had a couple escape in here. I don't even... Because Booscaster is from the telephone room originally. I think he was from the armor room, and now we're going to get the one that's actually from this room.
Oh. And then I've always found that weird, like, alcove on the top right. Like, it's like brick and then wood around it, and I'm trying to figure out what's that space that's in there.
Maybe it's the chimney?
Maybe, that makes sense.
Come on. Don't go away too...
Chimneys are weird.
Yeah, and not really all that needed anymore.
Yeah. My house has 2 of them.
Yeah.
Only one of them is... Well, actually, neither of them are functional anymore.
I'd rather go this way than go all the way back through, so... We still have 12 boos total to get, not counting final boss. But now, we have 2 of them at once.
I've never seen that happen.
You can kind of get them both at the same time, but one of them left, the other one goes...
You know what's fun to do is if you get a poison mushroom and one of those little doors are open, I think you can walk in there. Maybe not.
Huh, interesting. At least we got him.
It's giving Small World.
Yeah, some small world vibes from the stuff in here.
Oh, you know what? A haunted amusement park would be a great venue for a Luigi's Mansion game.
There you go. There's your idea. Yeah, that would be a great direction.
Because, like, that would give you, you know, you could have different rides, different lands. a great, like, sectioned off areas.
So yeah, I had a pretty good capture there. Now, I don't know if it's possible to catch 2 boos at once. I don't think it is, but I got pretty much as close as you can get right there. But I'm still going to have to chase this guy down all over again. Oh. Music's cut out.
Oh, that's weird.
I guess because... I think it's because there was still a boo around when I caught this one, so it's interrupting the stuff that says, hey, play, like, the EGAD theme or whatever.
His swirly glasses remind me of a conversation we were having earlier about Tingle's fully ripened balloon trip of love. My favorite girl in that game that you can date is, of course, the train girl nerd with the swirly glasses. But it's funny. You ever seen swirly glasses in real life?
No.
I feel like I've been to a couple conventions. I must have seen at least one person wearing them for a costume. Although I don't know how you'd be able to see.
So if I had really wanted to, I could probably have seen if you can indeed catch a boo in a dark area, so long as its health is low enough right there. But I just decided to catch it.
This is the sealed room I knew about for years. I went years without knowing about the one in the butler's room.
Yeah, so originally I had planned to cut a part right here, but due to the way timing worked out, I ended up incorporating this part and this segment into this part, so that's why I paused for a second there, and you can probably see where I faded. It can be hard to figure out where parts should begin and end.
Yeah, especially in post-commentary. When we were doing Wario World, I remember I basically overlapped the parts to make it so we didn't lose anything.
Yeah, when you're playing the game live, it can be kind of difficult to find a good stopping point when you've got like an hour and a half of footage and you got to split it up into 2 or 3.
Yeah, and you don't want to like cut your commentary off, so you got to like finagle it.
Or even just cut in the middle of a conversation, so like someone asks a question and the next part is the answer to that question.
Oh, that can be funny.
Come on, there you go.
It's funny, gold is not as yellow as as media depicts. Like, I mean, it's yellow, don't get me wrong, but like, it's never the color I expect it to be.
I'm not sure. I want to say that I've seen some pretty brilliant yellow gold before.
I find it so funny that we value gold as a species for so long, and it wasn't until like past couple hundred years that it actually legitimately has a reason to be valuable in the sense of like electronics. Just so, like, it's so funny that gold just so happened to be very good for electronics, and it's rare and valuable already.
Yeah, I think the reason why it was valued before is because it makes for really good currency. It's durable. It's metal and all that. You can weigh it pretty easily to figure out how much it's worth.
And it's not super plentiful.
I think it was most. Yeah, and it looks nice, so it is good for jewelry. But yeah, I think it's mainly just that for less technologically advanced societies, it makes for a good currency. So I'm trying to remember what this key is for. Oh, yes. So this is, I believe that the room that this opens to is for a ghost that is optional, but you have to come into this, what feels like a bonus area in order to get the key for it.
Yeah, when Penny Parker did her Let's Play of this, she missed this ghost, and her co-host was very disappointed that she did not get to see it. I would have, but I like this next ghost. Well, I guess we won't see it in this part.
I'm doing a little bit of boo cleanup. We're getting near the end of the boos. Come on, where's the boo?
As somebody who works in a gym, All I can think about is how people keep breaking the speed bag every single day.
Huh.
It's very annoying. They hit it like it's one of these punching bags.
Yeah, so even though I do edit this to make it look like it's one unbroken run, I do save and quit in between most recording sessions. Oh. And so when that happens, I believe for ghosts that left, they'll go back to where they originally came from and regain all their health.
Oh, man. I didn't know the regain health part.
Yep. Well, anyways, we will see you next time on Luigi's Mansion.